guys, so we had come back from an awesome trip in the Midlands. Bumper video for you to show you today. It's a bit random, but we just thought we'd do the 3 explores into one video. So yeah, can you explore the Midlands? Let's find out. Like and subscribe for a chance to win your very own DJ set performed live by me. For more than 4 decades, Dudley Leisure Centre stood at the heart of the town's sporting life. Built in the 1970s, it became a familiar destination for generations of swimmers, gym goers and footballers, with its swimming pool, fitness facilities and famous inflatable sports dome. But on 16th of January 2022, after more than 40 years, the centre closed its doors for the final time. Let's find out what remains of this once much loved leisure complex. Hi guys, we're in Dudley at the old leisure centre. Really dilapper, really ruined. We're going to check it out because it looks pretty creepy. So, and we've failed on everything else. So, whoa, it's trashed, isn't it? Completely trashed. Oh, these were the courts, look. See the red lines up there? Oh my god. And the floor. We didn't realise it was covered in all this shit. It stinks as well, doesn't it? Whoa. Mate, this isn't even the dirt. This is like squash court one. See these courts? I've had fires in here, but this is a genuine squash court. You can hear it as well. We've got the stairs. This is above one of the squash courts. This looks like it's all sealed off. Oh yeah, and I think they've just allowed it to. This is what we call urban exploring stepping stones. Whoa. You just walk on the things, mate. Oh, whoa. So at one point, it was a town hall, I believe, maybe. And this here is the sports hall. Wow. Do you know what? It's worth it for this, actually. An old circus poster. Wow. Quite big, as you can see. Oh, there's the old clock up there. Run faster, try harder, play better, says up there. And it's got Frosties, the official sponsor of the derp. Fucking hell. You scared the shit me up there. No smoking apparently, so this probably was from a while ago when smoking was maybe possible. So this is the back entrance, isn't it? So I think that's the corridor we came from. And it's just have had fires in here and all sorts. Just completely trashed. Oh my god, so this is the swimming pool. Oh, look at the state of it there. Whoa. I'll look at the changing rooms in a minute. Oh, so this is the actual stair into the showering. That's quite cool. You don't really see that very often. There's obviously water in the bottom of it, there always is. Looks like it's reasonably deep down there as well. Oh, it's so quiet in here. Swimming pools are always so quiet. Like you hear your voice a lot louder than you would like. Oh, it goes down into the pool treatment. Oh no, that's part of the pool, isn't it? Look, that's higher in there. Would have been the emergency exit here. Emergency sign there. That's the pool cover. Quite sure why it's up there. The pool's down there. The pool cover's up there, so maybe, I don't know, maybe they fastened it there. Oh god, it's looking worse for wear, isn't it? Lake's gone on the other side. I do like the fascia though, it looks really clean. The camera and then the spectators area, look at the seating area. Green and blue. So definitely worthwhile coming for this, I think. I'm the mooch, are you? I'm a chill. Oh. So spectators. Now anyone that learned to swim as a kid will knows those clocks. Oh, it's not the speedo clocks. Normally you used to have a speedo clock, and I don't know why you remember that. Maybe because when you swim you have to tread water for like 2 minutes, and you'd be on the clock, kicking and thrashing around. That's the clock. Pools were officially reopened by His Worshipful the Mayor of Dudley, 2004. And then you've got Anti-Bullying Week. Oh, shouldn't every week be Anti-Bullying Week? Right. Got to love a changing room, haven't you? Well, no one's living there at least. That's an improvement from the fucking 6 out of 8 sites. Oh, woggles. Woggles the floaty things. There's none left, is there? But I think that's what woggles were. Apart from that, there's not much left, is there? And this is the changing area. Look, there's hardly anything left, but you've got some of the cubicles. Obviously open changing rooms. Let's just quickly check the females. See some of the cubicles, but there's a lot of hanging lead or hanging metal area here. You would have ordered your food. Now there's no signage, anything left to say how much things would have cost. And what there is NOS. People use that to get high. One point that said practice hall. And this looks like another kitchen bar area. A really cool sort of orange. Okay, there's not much left, is there? But explored in full. This was like obviously a hand washing station. Wash your hands, coronavirus. Warning, so I think this place is obviously shut around coronavirus. Look how cool these little lockers are. How small they are. Enough for a phone and some keys. That's about it. Just thought that tickled me. And sign as well. Look. Oh, that's it from this explore. Not much left, but still cool to see a swimming pool, no matter how bad it is. So, and it's pitch black in here as well. But all that we'll catch you on the next one. This is the actual football court, which, do you know what, if they'd just maintained it, they could have just kept this bit as a court. There's a goal there. The light's coming through the gaps in the canvas. Shredded. It's just flapping in the breeze there. As of now, no redevelopment plans exist for this once-loved sports complex. Instead it lies abandoned, awaiting an uncertain future and perhaps, ultimately, demolition. Yenton Primary School opened in 2003 alongside apple trees, sandcastles and honey bears nurseries. For generations these buildings served the children of Erdington from their earliest years through to primary school. But following an inspection in 2018, Birmingham City Council deemed the buildings no longer fit for purpose, bringing an end to decades of learning and childhood memories. Today they sit abandoned and empty, the laughter replaced by an eerie silence. Hi guys, we're at another stop at the moment. It was a right mission getting in here, but this is the old Sandown nursery in Erkington, sort of Birmingham. All of our main sites we've tried to hit today, they're really premium ones, sealed and cameraed up, no way in, so we've had to fall back on these sort of older ones just to hope they're still here, and this one is as decayed as it is. So we're going to just take you around. So what's really weird is on the windows they've got shutters. Yeah, really strange on both sides. What's really odd is like all these chairs are arranged here like, you know, like it was left basically. You just got some like little pigeonholes there. So we'll just take you around. I don't think there's much left, but we'll show you what there is. So this was the access point. It was a bit messy getting in, but kudos to Blake for doing it because he's only 13. And this is the boys' lavatory. What we've got here is this here remains. It's pretty cool. The rest of it's pretty. It's got these little small urinals and more of these space rocket stuff. Yeah, sort of peel on the radiator there. So when you go around clockwise, oh my god, look at this. Absolutely trash. Stegosaurus. Looks really angry. Don't blame him. So this would have been a little small classroom, or I do like the red ambient. This was like a little kitchen. Maybe they used to do little cook pizzas and stuff. Or wow, that's boarded up.
sealed up as well. So this, I think it would have been like a notice board or a... Wow, okay. I mean, do you know what though, as a room, it's quite nice to peel. I mean, it sounds weird, but the acoustics. It's just like a nice room. There's kind of a skylight there, which I think we found an easier route out anyway. That's the first thing we did. God, the doors look absolutely battered. This is quite cool though, the text on it. Oh, it stinks. Oh, but look at the paintings on the windows. That's pretty cool. And then right over here, we've got books, toys. Wow. Matching positives, puzzles. Stuff only in here. Not sure why. It's just another toilet. Again, we've got more stuff on the window. I quite like this one actually. I think it's a bit better than the other one. Oh, a really cool Dalton sink. Look at that. You don't see these anymore. Dalton sink and then the taps. Yeah, you just don't see those kind of sinks anymore. Everywhere. The remnants of a piano. Wow. And this would have been the main room, which... Wow, look at this. Now that is old school, literally. Wow, an old tape cassette player. Floor's really messed up. There's some of their work still left on the boards, look. Wow. NHS Food Net, teaching the kids about food and to eat healthy, presumably. That would open if I pushed it, but I don't want to break it. Whoa. So this is getting more... There's clothes everywhere, but on the ceiling. All this work's just been left here. Now, coming in?
So why are we in here?
I thought it was just a nursery, but this is like a school, surely. Wow. Look at the colours. Yeah, so this is like a kid's classroom, isn't it? Wow. It's just taking me back. It makes me feel a bit nostalgic about my own school. Be careful. So school's finished over there, but let's just take a little. Oh, look at this! It's like a barn door. Wow. Wow, it's really hot in here, like a greenhouse. Oh my God! Look at this. Oh, this is Last of Us vibes. Look at all that. It's just all coming in. Wow. Foosball table there. You up, mate? I've seen it. I love this. So, Tommy likes banana, Daisy no blueberries. Wow. Just think, look in here, this is where kids would have spent time learning and socialising with each other. Probably arguing and fighting. Got some lockers here. Right, let's go back through this bit. I can't believe all this is here. Got that. So I think part of it's nursery and part of it's school. There's more stuff on the walls there. Oh look, it's a dinky toilet. The dinky toilets they would have used. Cubicles. Still look quite in good nick. Oh wow, look at this. I mean, it has been trashed, but look at that there. Music helps me to, music's legend. Without music, what would life be? We've got more of this, and then all the different pegs on that side. So this place must have had a lot of kids come here. Wow, look at this, it's a bit more dilapidated in here. But the colours. Wow. Well, here, look at this door. So this door would have gone all the way along. So that door leads out there, which leads around the side. Oh wow, what's this room here? Oh wow, it's like a star room. That's like a moon, all the planets. Wow, this would have been well cool, being in here as a kid. Wow. We've got birthday candles here for birthday cakes. Oh look, there's an old chalkboard. You don't really see chalkboards like this anymore. Oh, there's chopping boards. There's still things left over. Foil. It is wild. So on one hand, it. You got all the play apparatus there as well. By the looks of it, craft corner. Just lots of craft stuff on the wall there, but that light coming through. Wow. Oh, look at these chairs, these little stackable wooden chairs. A lot of this stuff can be reused. That's it, without showing you every tiny little thing, it really give you a flavour of what this place is and what's left. You climbing it? Look at this, getting his urbex skills out. Do a handstand on there? No worries. That's kind of everything we're going to see today. But yeah, it was definitely worth stopping by. It looked pretty pants until we got to this part here, but well worth a visit. But yeah, but like I say, we'll see you on the next one.
Yenton Primary School still operates today from the site next door, while Apple Tree and Honey Bear's nurseries continue from different locations. But for those who took their first steps into education here, this forgotten building will always hold a special place in their childhood.
Hi guys, so we're here in Birmingham still at the swimming baths. Now, this is like literally by the looks of things the last chance. As you can see, all of the pools got scaffolding around it. But just pleased to be in here now. The ceiling and the roof's probably the best feature here, I would say. But we're just going to razz around, show you what we've got here. And this, I think, completes our day in Birmingham.
Erdington Baths opened in 1925 with its distinctive Art Deco inspired design, quickly making it a local landmark. The pool was so popular that plans to convert it into a hall during winter were never needed, with swimming continuing all year round. But after 90 years of service, it closed its doors in 2014, replaced by a new sports and leisure centre just around the corner. Today, the once bustling baths sit abandoned, the grand hall filled with an eerie silence.
So we're just sort of in the back room area here. You've got lots of random things, all the paperwork in here. Wow, it's just cobwebs, everything's cakes really. And there's like basically floats. Like that is, so that is. This is not for children. Wow, God knows what that is. Somebody's glasses here, look. That's really surreal. Someone's left some glasses. And then this floor is some floats. Which is pretty cool. There's some paperwork on there, all encrusted. And this is just to show the water. This is the formulas for the treatment with the chlorine. And how to do it, because obviously it's really important they treated it correctly. And here is lost property, which at the moment is completely lost. So there is no lost property. An armband there as well, quite well preserved. Oh, hang on, so in the lost property we do have a bikini or something, someone's pink bag. So if you're watching this and you left your pink bag here years ago, you know you can come and get it, give it a good clean, and you Bob's your uncle. Wow, that would have been the original door. The sun's still going through there. Oh wow, look at this door here. So we came through here, but I didn't even see this door. Wow. It says they're carbon dioxide gas, but look at that door. Peel on it. Wow, that is, if you take a photograph of that, that would look awesome. That's the big giant vat and all the machinery. And we've got a sub-level down here. And this here, wow, it runs right the way under the swimming pool. Check out that wheel. Oh mate, this is a siren there, but what? So we are underneath. The swimming pool's behind there. We're underneath it. Wild. Lots of junk under here. TV screen. Oh look, it's one of those floating maps. We can go all the way around. I've just seen this as well. RLS UK Rescue. Wow. Crazy. is pretty awesome. Oh, there's a football net for football polo as well, so they would have played football polo in the pool. Such a shame it's not being used anymore, but again, there's a brand new leisure centre with everything. Why would you? Yeah. Whoa. Pigeons everywhere. What's under here? Oh, we've got some of the original tiles here. And in here, I don't know what this is. Is this like a jacuzzi pool or a spa pool? Wow. Oh, it's looking pretty derpy down there. Oh, there's tiles everywhere. Wow, oh God, look at that. Jesus. The tile work's amazing. This here is the natural light coming through there. We did some baths in Durham once. They were heavily graffitied, which kind of added to it in a way. And you've got some other tiles at the top there. So it would have been like, I think an art deco style swimming path. Wow. And this is probably one of the foyer rooms. It's a shame the light isn't coming through, but those windows would have been really nice. Main entrance. Oh, there's a safe there. You gotta love the safes, haven't you? See if it shuts. It won't shut, obviously, but wow. Always a safe. This is the entrance way, which wow. Yeah, look uphill, and then you've got the lovely design of the windows. Oh, it's a shame those windows have been removed, but because they would have all looked like that. Coming in from above. Here as well. Oh, that's all boarded off in there. Oh, look at this door. Oh, wow. So this is proper Art Deco style. Oh, I love that door. I'm so pleased that door's left because that's about it. Wow. Again, there's not much left in here. Oh, wow, this is cool, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, it is like a prison, isn't it? Except the tiles are gloss. I think in a prison the tiles would not be gloss. And the natural light coming through there. Wow. Oh, that's where the light's coming from. What is it, a window? No, that's a new window, so they've obviously replaced that. Double glazed. But yeah, I just love that room. Look at that. Wow. And then we'll just do the main event, which is in here, which... Wow. There's not many of these left now. There was one in South Sea, which is gone, I think. The one in Durham's gone. These old swimming baths are rare. Few and far between. What's this in here? They've sort of built something here. I don't even know what that is in there. God knows what that is. So again, it's got the pool thing above the pool. Weird that, isn't it? You can see all the original tile in there, look. Deep water. These tiles, man. There's so many of them, and wow. what I'm going to do, I'm going to get down in the pool. Gonna get down and dirty. You can't see it, but the way the windows are, the mosaic would have gone around the windows. Wow. And then like this bit here, so you can sort of see it up here. And it follows. Wow. I love how they put a ladder there. Like they don't trust this. Should we trust it? Are we going to trust it? I mean, just make a noise. There you go, it's fine. Monkey boy. I think all this urbex is making you more. Wow. And then we just look at this ceiling. That ceiling is a piece of art. They can't knock this thing down like they want to, but they're going to have to come up with a better purpose. But I don't know what they're going to do. Likewise there as well, look at that. So those bits there, there's absolutely no decay on them. Unless they've been painted or replaced. I bet they've been replaced, but yeah. That's what it would have looked like all the way along originally. But yeah, that roof's amazing and the skylight's there. They're in reasonably good condition considering. Now, the actual tiles in the pool are pretty plain. It's not really that deep, so at this point I'd be underwater. Wow. Just doing the same shot. Yeah, there's a little bit of patterning, but I guess it was underwater, so you wouldn't really see it, but obviously you got on the floor. But this is similar to HMS Ganges. If anyone's, I did repost that video as a short. HMS Ganges was a naval training facility. It's got a lovely swimming pool, a bit bigger than this, but it's got that same roof, that same sort of style about it, except it's even more decayed than this. But wow, what a sight. Now, it was a bit of a mission finding this. Gemini and ChatGPT kept trying to send us to the new leisure centre. Tried to put us off it actually, saying that it had obviously been converted into a new building, which it is going to be, but not yet. So this is probably the last chance. So if you want to get to see this one, this is probably the last chance you're going to get.
But unlike many of its counterparts, these swimming baths have been given a new lease of life. Plans are underway to transform the building into an enterprise and community hub, providing workspace, meeting rooms, studios and event space for local businesses and residents. This will ensure that this historic landmark can continue to serve as a place for the community of Erdlington for years to come. Join us next time as we find ourselves in the historic town of Harrogate. A grand hotel once celebrated for its hospitality and award-winning reputation now lies abandoned and falling into disrepair. Next we ventured onto the high street where a well-known department store now lies dormant, frozen in time. Then against all odds we managed to get inside a 300-year historic mansion with overgrown grounds, incredible features and stunning architecture. but inside things take a turn when we accidentally trip an alarm. So will we make it out unscathed? Let's find out.